Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're having an awesome day. So I have another album review and first listen, and it is from none other than The Killers and their debut album from 2004. I'm so excited. I have listened to this album multiple times. It's actually been quite a while since I have listened to it, but I remember when I was a teenager, this was one of my go-to albums. I was obsessed with it way back when. 2004, 2005, 2006, when I was a teenager, I love this album so much. Mr. Brightside, Somebody Told Me, all these things that I've done, just some notable hits right there. I love them all. So I'll be jamming to this album for you, and there's actually quite a few tracks on this album that I haven't listened to in many, many, many years. So though I've listened to this album before, it has been many years since I have, so it's gonna kind of be like a new experience for me. Anyway, there are 11 tracks on this album. And this album came out in 2004, so it is the 15th anniversary of Hot Fuss. I'm a huge Killers fan. I love their debut album. I love the look. I love the sound of it. So let's get right into it with track number 1. Jenny Was a Friend of Mine. So that was track number 1. Jenny Was a Friend of Mine. A great way to kick off the album. And another reason why I loved this album so much when I was a teenager and now as, you know, a grown male adult, is because it's just a great album to dance to have fun to. Just a great way to let lots of energy out. I mean, I remember jamming to this record in my bedroom so many times when I was a teenager. I gotta say, I probably lost a few pounds listening to this album, if you know what I mean. So now let's move on to track number 2, the iconic Mr. Brightside. Wow, Mr. Brightside, probably one of the Killer's most notable hits ever. I believe it was their very first single ever. Oh my god. Such a great song. I love that song. It's probably my favorite Killer song of all time. Either this one or Somebody Told Me. Wow, just a great song. Great rock song from the beginning of the 21st century. 2004, really good. I love it. So now let's move on to track number 3, Smile Like You Mean It. Don't smile like that. It's really creepy. Oh my god, talk about a song that is the equivalent to a drug. Oh my god, that is such a good song. Smile Like You Mean It, really dope song. I enjoyed it. I feel like one of the better tracks on the album. I mean, what am I talking about? This whole album is good. But I really do like that song. Really, really on point song. Really good. And let's see how long I can make it into this video without taking off my jacket, because I just know I'm gonna get overheated. I'm already overheated. I don't know what I was thinking wearing this jacket with this button up top. Oh my god, I must be crazy. So now let's move on to track number 4. Somebody Told Me. Yes. Around. I mean, what is there to say? Somebody told me when I heard that song way back when in 2004. When I was like 14 years old, I fell in love with it. Such a great rock song. Wow, this will always be one of my favorite Killer songs. Let's be real here. So that was somebody told me probably my favorite or second favorite track on the record. It's a tie between Mr. Brightside and Somebody Told Me. Now another dope song, track number 5. All these things that I've done. If you have not heard this song before, what's wrong with you? I need direction to perfection. No. Yeah. Yeah. But you, I don't know. No, you gotta help me. Damn. I mean, what is there to say? I've got soul, but I'm not a soldier. Enough said, honestly. I cannot anymore. Um, I'm sweating, okay. So now let's move on to track number 7. Andy, you're a star. And if your name is Andy watching this, you most certainly are a star. Let me just adjust this quickly. Okay, you know you're having too much fun when. Okay, so that was track number 6, Andy, You're a Star, and that track in particular is probably one of my favorite songs on the album that wasn't a single. Just a really great song. I think it's because of the synths. I think that's why I just love it so much. It's just such a drug-induced song. It's just like, it just rapes your ears. It's just so good. I love it. And now let's move on to track number 7, On Top, which I can't really relate to. Wait, let me think about that for a second. Let's just say it goes both ways. I'm kind of versatile that way. Oh, yes. So thirsty. Yes. Oh, so delicious, so delicious, so delicious. Zero sugar, naturally flavored grapefruit sparkly soda. This is so good. I'm sorry, that was really boring what I just did. Anyway, let's move on to On Top. So that was track number 7, On Top. Good song, but if I had to choose my least favorite track on the album so far, it would probably be On Top. It's not to say I don't listen to it or I won't listen to it. I would still listen to it, just compared to all the other tracks. It's probably my least favorite. It's still a good song. I still enjoy listening to it. So now let's move on to track number 8, Change Your Mind. Change your mind. So that was Change Your Mind, and ever since I was a teenager, I heard this album for the first time. I always liked the melody in this song for some reason. I've always been attached to it. I don't know why, but I really do enjoy this song, Change Your Mind. Great song. So now let's move on to track number 9, Believe Me, Natalie. So that was Believe Me, Natalie, and wow. And if you've watched any of my other first listen videos or my album review videos, you know that I love it when a song is so captivating that I actually forget I'm filming, which is what happened when I listened to that track, Believe Me, Natalie. I totally forgot where I was. I was just in my little own zone, and it just kind of took over my body. I love it when a song does that. It's like ecstasy on the ears or the brain, what have you. It's just, ugh. Anyway, so now let's move on to track number 10, Midnight Show. Okay, so that was track number 10, Midnight Show. I mean, what is there to say? I mean, I was just jamming and rocking out to that song continuously. Good song, dope song. It's just a good song. I don't know what to say. I don't know like how many ways I can praise this album. Honestly, these songs are all good. It's just a good song. All these songs are good. So now let's move on to the final track on the album. Everything Will Be All Right. Okay, so that is Everything Will Be Alright, the final track on the album, and I will say that that track is probably my least favorite song on the album. And it would probably be one I would skip, unfortunately. And, I mean, I would listen to it, but it's not it's not a track I would go to initially when I listened to Hot Fuss. But anyway, that was Hot Fuss, The Killers' first album, their debut album, the band from Las Vegas, Nevada. I could totally get Las Vegas vibes from this album, definitely. And it's a great album. I loved it. Like I said previous, I loved it since I was a teenager. It's a really great rock pop album. Lots of bops, lots of jams to get down to, and you will definitely get your ears worth in this album, and definitely your energy's worth. I mean, you will definitely get a workout. So anyway, if you are a Killers fan, obviously you must be, otherwise why are you watching this video? What is your favorite Killers album? What is your favorite song by them? What is your favorite song from Hot Fuss? Mine is probably Somebody Told Me and Mr. Brightside. If I had to choose, probably Mr. Brightside is my favorite song off this album. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. And I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.